It's a beautiful looking pyramid. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the pyramid motif. I'm going to be using 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 4. Okay, we're going to start with a slip knot and we're going to start with a base ring. So for your base ring, you want to do a chain 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we want to close off this ring by doing a slip stitch into the very first chain that you made. So we find that first chain, insert our hook, grab the yarn and pull through to close it off. And we're going to be working into the center of this ring. Now for row 1, we're going to chain 4, which counts as a double crochet and a chain 1. That's my chain 4 there. And then we want to do 1 double crochet into the ring. So 1 double crochet. Now we're going to start the row repeat. You're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then do 1 double crochet into the ring. Then we chain 1 and then do 1 double crochet into the ring. And that's the row repeat. You want to do that a total of 5 times, and that was my first time. So I'm going to do it again with you. The row repeat starts at a chain 2, then 1 double crochet into the ring, then a chain 1, and then 1 double crochet into the ring. So that was my second time. I want this a total of 5 times, so I need to go 3 more times. I'm going to verbalize the repeat for you. It starts at a chain 2, 1 double crochet, then a chain 1, 1 double crochet. Do that 3 more times. I'll see you when you're done. All right, I just did my 5th repetition. To finish off this row, we want to do a chain 2 and then do a slip stitch into the 3rd chain of the chain 4 that you started with. So we can count from bottom to top. 1, 2, 3. Into that 3rd chain, just a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 1. For row 2, we're going to do 1 single crochet into the next space. So in between this chain that you started with from the previous row and the first double crochet, into that space, we want to do 1 single crochet. And now we're going to do 1 double crochet and a chain 1 twice into the next chain space. So into the next chain space, a double crochet and a chain 1. And you want that 1 more time into that same space. A double crochet and a chain 1. And now you want to do 1 double crochet into the same space that you're currently in. 1 double crochet. And that ends the row repeat. We'll go back to the beginning of it. I'll do it a couple times with you. So the row repeat starts at 1 single crochet into the next space, which is a chain 1 space. Into there, 1 single crochet. And then we want to do into the next chain space 1 double crochet and a chain 1 twice. So 1 double crochet, chain 1, and then 1 double crochet, chain 1, all into the same space. And now to finish off the repeat, you want to do 1 double crochet into the same space that you're currently in. And that ends the repeat. As you can see, you're forming these like little peaks. So you want to repeat that all the way around for a total of 5 times. Let's do it one more time together in case there's any questions. You're going to find the next chain space and do 1 single crochet. Then into the next chain space, you're going to do a double crochet and a chain 1 twice. So another time into the same space, 1 double crochet and a chain 1. And you're going to finish it off with 1 double crochet into the same space. So that was my 3rd time. I'm going to do it 2 more times off camera. I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so I just did the last repetition into the last chain space there. And so I've come around and I'm seeing the first single crochet of the row. And we want to do a slip stitch into it. So into that first single crochet, you just want to do a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 2. For row 3, we're going to start with a chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That chain 4 counts as a double crochet and a chain 1. And now we're going to start the row repeat into the next chain space, which is the one between the double crochets. Into there, we want to do 1 single crochet and a chain 1. Continuing on into the next chain space, which is the one between these double crochets, a single crochet and a chain 1. And now we're going to work long double crochets. And so we're going to find the single crochet that's right, like the single crochet that's closest to you right now. So, and we're going to work the long double crochets into that. So basically what that means is we're going to draw up a loop really tall. So I'll show you. We're going to yarn over and go into the single crochet, grab the yarn and pull up a tall loop. You want it to be approximately 2.5 centimeters or 1 inch. So once you've drawn up your long loop, you're going to yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 to complete your double crochet. But as you can see, it's taller than you normally would do it. Now we want to chain 1 and into the same stitch, do another one of those long double crochets. Yarn over, go into the single crochet of the previous row, grab the yarn and pull up a loop tall enough that's around 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that is your second long double crochet. Now we're going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now into the same stitch, you want to do another long double crochet. So you yarn over, go into the stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. So it's approximately 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters and complete your double crochet. Now we want to chain 1 and then do a long double crochet again into the same stitch. So pulling up a loop that's nice and tall and completing my double crochet. And as you can see, this is going to give you that like peak that we want for the triangle. And let's see here. We're going to continue on the repeat. We're going to chain 1 and then do 1 single crochet into the next chain 1 space. Then you chain 1 and then do 1 single crochet into the next chain 1 space. And now we want to do 1 double crochet into the next single crochet. So on this side, we're now at the single crochet. Into it, you want to do 1 double crochet. And then we're going to chain 1, which ends the row repeat. So that row repeat can seem a little tricky right now. We're just going to do it together all the way around because we only need 2 more. We'll start the row repeat again. We're going to do 1 single crochet into the next chain 1 space, which is the one between the double crochets. So into here, a single crochet. Then we're going to chain 1 and do another single crochet into the next chain 1 space, which is this one here, a single crochet. And now we want to move on to those, and a chain 1. Chain 1 after you do that single crochet. Now we want to do the long double crochets. So those are worked into the single crochet. So we're going to yarn over, go into the single crochet, grab the yarn and pull up a loop nice and tall. That's approximately 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters and complete your double crochet. Then we chain 1. And now we want to do another long double crochet into the same space, pulling up a loop that's nice and tall, yarn over and complete your double crochet. Now we want to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now into the same spot, you want to do a long double crochet again, pulling up a loop that's nice and tall, completing your double crochet. Then a chain 1, and then doing a long double crochet into the same spot, pulling up a loop nice and tall and completing the long double crochet. And now we're going to do the side again. So for that, we want to do a chain 1 and then do 1 single crochet into the next chain 1 space, which is the one between the double crochets. then a chain 1, and then another single crochet into the next chain 1 space. Now we chain 1, and you've come to the single crochet of this side. So into that single crochet, you just want a double crochet. And now you want to chain 1. So we've done our other peak of the triangle, and now we're going to be doing the very last one together. So we go back to the beginning of the row, repeat by doing 1 single crochet into the next chain 1 space, which is the one between the double crochets. Then we chain 1 and do that again, a single crochet into the next chain 1 space and a chain 1. Now we've come to the single crochet, the last one where we're going to do that peak. So you want to do a long double crochet, a chain 1, another long double crochet, and now we want to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now another long double crochet into the same spot, chain 1, and your final long double crochet onto the same spot. So that is our final peak of the triangle. And now we're going to basically do the very last bit. As you can see, you are going to be doing less because you don't have the full side to go. So we're going to do a chain 1 and then a single crochet into the next chain 1 space between the double crochets of the previous row. Then another chain 1, your final single crochet into the final chain 1 space. And now we're going to chain 1, and then you want to do a slip stitch into the third chain of the chain 4 that you started with. So we count 1, 2, 3. Into that third chain, we're just going to do a slip stitch. And let me just show you what this looks like. I'm going to pull up my yarn, flip it over, and now you've got your motif. You can go ahead and cut off your yarn and thread your ends through. Look how gorgeous. This one is stunning. As you can see, it resembles a pyramid. It's a beautiful triangle. It's open on the corners, but it's nice and structured in the middle. So real pretty. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.